Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
So Chris recently had a bad experience with Best Buy, and I partially think it's which Best Buy Chris goes to, because I've been going to Best Buy for years, and I love Best Buy. Like, I spend more money at Best Buy than most people have spent on cars over the last 5 years. I go to Best Buy because the people that work in the Best Buy, for the most part, are not as smart as the guys at Lockerdo, but they are a good sounding board for solving problems or test driving features. I can order a lot of things on Amazon, but I can't touch and feel and play with them or ask the guy at the store, how does this thing work? Not necessarily from the how does it work, but like, are people happy with how it works? Do you get a lot of returns on this? Does this solve a problem for people on a regular basis? And the Best Buy guys have been very good about telling me that. I will walk up and say, hey, I'm considering this Blu-ray player or this Blu-ray player. And they will say, yeah, this one seems to play fewer of our things, or we have to upgrade the firmware on this Blu-ray player a lot. You should consider getting the other one, which is how I picked the Samsung Blu-ray player over the LG Blu-ray player. Was the Best Buy guy said, yeah, we haven't been real happy with this one. I also like that I can go into the Best Buy and say, I'm trying to decide between this television and this television, and they'll walk me through some of the features of each of them. And that brings a lot of value to me, as opposed to just ordering it online and magically it shows up. I've also had really good luck with returning things. I bought a 5.1 surround sound system that claimed that it did HDMI 1.4a, and it turned out it didn't do HDMI 1.4a unless you shipped it off to the manufacturer for a firmware update. And so I got it home, it didn't do what I wanted it to do, and I had an open box speaker item with wires everywhere. I couldn't get it back in the box. I took it back to the Best Buy, I explained to them, and the manager said, yeah, if that's what's going on, we'll return it. We won't charge you the 15% restocking fee. You're a great customer. We love having you. Thank you for your business. And that means a lot to me as a customer, knowing that I can buy something, they'll tell me that it's going to do what it's going to do, and if it doesn't do that, that I can return it is worth a lot. So Best Buy has 100% of my television buying. They have 100% of my video game buying because games cost about the same everywhere, and I like the rewards points. And they have none of my cable buying because I buy all my cables on Amazon because cables are cables and they're cheaper on Amazon. But for the most part, I love Best Buy, and the people that I've worked with at Best Buy have always been good. But part of that is probably because I shop at the ones near Microsoft campuses because that's where I'm usually at, and you probably get a higher class people because when I go home to the ones of my parents, they tend to not be as smart or have played with as many of the toys. But anyway, I like Best Buy. I've always had a very good experience. Been very different from what Chris experienced the other day with his bad coupon.